Call the Board of Works meeting to order. First order of business is roll call.
Tom James.
Present.
Ron Terry.
Present.
And
Present. Next up is minutes of approval of our September 24th session.
Motion approved.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that we accept the minutes from our September 24th session. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Citizen comments today? See none. We have no unfinished business. New business, we have a street department 2025 track seal quote.
Mike is on vacation this week, but he asked me to bring this to you. Pavement Solutions is the company who we usually do our crack sealing. They put the fiber in as well as the other material in theirs. They did our 2023, and in fact, the 2024, you approved it, but it didn't get done, so we encumbered those funds. But then this is for the 2025, and they're keeping the same cost of 62 cents per square yard. And the project does not exceed 50,000. So, and Mike has determined which streets will be done, so he just needs approval for that. It is in the budget.
I move we approve. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this project not to exceed $50,000. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next up, we have a little employee matter. We met in executive session, and it was reviewing a violation of the employees' handbook rules, and for Servando Pena. It was moved and seconded that.
No.
Well,
We changed it. I think we'll entertain a motion of what we discussed. Do it officially.
Well, I mean, I thought we had to explain what this is. Is that not necessary?
No,
No,
you can
just
just
a
make a motion.
handbook violation.
Not sure.
You could make a motion to suspend him without pay until he completes the certified program and completes the necessary tests.
Suspend without pay, so he has to do a certain test on that, yeah.
I'll second that. It's been moved and seconded that we suspend Servando Pena without pay until he completes a certified program and completes other necessary tests. All those in favor say aye.
I have a question. I'm sorry. So, but this, what we're gonna do here, this isn't an automatic, he's gonna be reinstated into his employment.
As long as he.
As long as he completes the certified program that he's has to take. If he doesn't take, he will be terminated. And actually, he's already signed up to take these necessary classes. So he's making the effort even ahead of our meeting here. So it's okay. Any other discussion? It's been moved and seconded that we suspend Servando Pena without pay until he completes a certified program and completes the necessary test. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Member comments, Brian, you want to start it off?
Only thing I have is we have our public safety day on Saturday from 11 to 4 at Fashion Farm. And I would like to recognize John Lutton and his service to the Board of Works and the City Council over the last several years. John passed Monday evening, and just think that needs to be recognized and appreciate all John's service, commitment to this community. Thank you.
I think John, as far as we know, we did a little checking, he might be the only person in Lake Area that was a two-time citizen of the year.
Really? Yeah, as long as.
How many years was he on council?
Oh, Lord.
I'm thinking 16 maybe?
At least.
I'd have to go back and look, I can't remember offhand.
At
Thanks,
least.
up here too.
Yeah, he was Board of
on the
Works
board
for years.
Yeah.
Gary? John?
I just wanted to update you on pretty much partial winding down and end of season things. We are shutting off some water, this week and the rest of it next week. To all our bathrooms and things like that, so we'll be winterizing everything for the winter. We're still doing a lot of maintenance and cleaning right now, so we're a little slower. Already started on getting quotes and stuff like that for next year's projects.
Thank you, John. Marshall?
I have nothing. I have nothing.
Ron? Oh, yeah, John. I'm sorry.
Just to give you an update on the community crossing project, Ben Brown is not here this week, but they're coming back on Friday to do striping on Gerber Street and Martin. The only thing they have left in town is finishing up Commerce with curb and gutter and surface, and West Miller with storm sewer and surface, and Furnish Street with, they're gonna remill that and surface that. So 3 streets are left to finish, and it'll probably now, because of schedule creep on their side, we're looking at mid-November to finish the project. Restoration will probably be, we're probably gonna hold money back to do restoration in the spring, because they're not gonna be able to do restoration after October 15th. So just give you all a heads up on that project. That's all I got.
Thank you, John. Ron? Tom?
I just want to reiterate what Brian said about John. Through the restaurant, I got to spend hours and hours with him. And you would have to look really hard to find somebody that cared more about people in this community than John. He did so many things quietly, they were the right things. So wonderful person.
The same, I got to know both John and Johnny when I worked with them at Royal Inference when I was very young and they were very young, and worked with Johnetta for 30 years there. And John worked there as well, so that's a note that I didn't really know him at the city because he was, I guess he was on his last part of the term, but great people. I mean, if anybody anywhere needed anything, they both were there. I mean, Johnetta would be driving to 3 hours away at night and come back to work in the morning just to go help somebody, and John would do the same.
They did without, so people.
Absolutely, just genuine people, and just again, like you said, they love this community too. Weren't from here originally, but
Would
they
never
made it
know it.
theirs.
You never know.
Yeah, I'd like to reiterate with John too, have afternoon break time out at the Treasure House there, and hearing the things that he'd done, at least well, for a lot of people, but one person in particular of recent days. And even when he couldn't drive, he requested somebody to give him a hand so he could get over and give them a hand. And, you know, that's outstanding to put someone else in front of yourself. And another note, my father-in-law served on the USS St. Paul in World War II, and he had taken slide pictures, and I had those slides turned into pictures, and then created a photo album of him on the ship, and so on and so forth. Stopped talking to John one day, and I said, John, I said, you were in the Navy. I says, you could appreciate this. And he looked at it, and he says, holy smokes, he says, that's my ship. And he says, I was on the same ship, only at a different time. So you got a delight out of seeing those pictures that created some pictures for him to keep and everything. But that was how strange that was, that father-in-law was on a ship in World War II, and he was on the same ship. So, really exciting. It's nice to see our projects kind of moving along here. We had a few delays with our housing addition down here. We have a meeting coming up here again to go over a few details on that. Unfortunately, we're disappointed as anybody else that it didn't get started here in the fall like we anticipated, but hopefully we have things lined up that next spring the weather breaks so that things should start to move. So also got a report on the north side on Water Street. I think a house has been on fire up there, and it's now they've been delayed in either repairing it or tearing it down. And we'll work on that. Neighbors complaining that now there's critters seem to be running in and out of it. So we'll address that and get that taken care of. Working on the other house over here on Fifth Street. Unfortunate incident there that one of the owners passed away, the other skipped town. We have no idea where he's at, so we're addressing that problem also. Other than that,
Early to have one other thing. We are taking the trash bids. We'll open bids next Wednesday at a board meeting, but then we'll bring the recommendation to the board on the 22nd. And you won't be here, right? Your minute, so it's time running that meeting.
we just run a meeting.
So, but we'll try to, we'll meet after that trash bid. I think Laura and Earl and Brian volunteered to sit in, so we can kind of review those and make a recommendation to the board as to which one we should go with.
Anything else? That entertaining motion for adjournment. So been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
So I'm gonna guess.